in Minneapolis. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Today's starting pitcher, Zebby Matthews. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a
leading
hard
off
time
this
staying
afternoon, center fielder number 12, Trent Grisham.
Stepping in now for the Yankees.
Off the plate, ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Ball, that's out.
Careful here, 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Right there.
Aye!
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. This one smoked on its way out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard.
Nope, that's inside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's ball two.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of games.
Inside, ball three.
Ball three. If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Jeff Swain called strike. That's strike one.
That's a ball.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Laced in the left. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
That's a ball.
The barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Hey!
Stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Pulls hard, but it's a foul ball. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Goes down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Slider right there.
That's outside.
Man at first, one away.
Ball, that's outside.
Runner, runner!
Runner takes off. That's smashed towards center. Buxton on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bellinger dives back. First, yeah, they're keeping him close. And that's the second disengagement now.
Hey, 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. We go to the bottom of the first, and going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Ryan Weathers. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Judge takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, first baseman Josh Bell.
That just
Nope.
misses.
Ball 1.
And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Ball 2. That's ball 3.
Down and away.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That one the other way. Base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at-bat.
Just one of those at-bats.
Batting fourth, center fielder Byron Buxton.
Feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Check swing went around. That is strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Now
Hey!
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the
0-1.
fastball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back at Target Field, new inning getting started. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball, that's inside.
Missed
Ball.
with a changeup, and a count 2-1. On the ground, right side. Bell takes it himself. 1 out in the second.
Batting eighth, shortstop Jose Caballero.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. The
Ball 2.
shortstop takes the ball. In the air, right side. Mendez moving under this one. And there are two down. So up next.
Batting ninth, catcher Austin Wells.
Yeah!
Strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Minnesota, and now for the Twins, Victor Caratini. That one fouled off. 0-1. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a
Batting sixth, second baseman Luke Keeschel.
Keep it fair down the line.
Check.
Hey!
And he went. And it's 0-1. Foul ball there. This ball's
Foul ball.
ground, and that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting seventh, third baseman Tristan Gray.
First
Ball
pitch
one.
just misses. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under this one. And there's two down.
Hey! Ball one.
That is the inning. Back at target
Leading
field,
off for the
center field
Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
Next offering is fouled back. That
Ball,
misses,
that's out.
And that's ball one. Struck him out swinging.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Ball.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
The 1-1. And
That's
now he's
ball
falling
two.
behind Judge. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On a line. Buxton takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
It's all over that fastball right
Up
there.
next for the Yankees, first baseman Ben Rice.
A bit more. That's way bad.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That one ripped, but foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. On a line out towards center. And then the third out. Ready ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Hendry Mendez.
Hey!
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ball, that's outside.
In the dirt, blocked.
Runner.
Count. Here it comes.
Hey!
Now they get the runner in a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. Late swing fouled off. On the ground to Jazz. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Flied to right his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull it through the first pitch.
And the 0-2. That's out to center field. And that'll do it. Back in Minnesota. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hard hit left side. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That's at the knees, and it's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders down an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He
Ball
can go
one.
anywhere he wants.
And that just misses. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good.
Up
when you can
next
win the
for the
at-bat
Yankees,
after
third
being down
baseman,
in the count.
Ryan
Up against it
McMahon.
with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel good.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Out towards right center field. Buxton moving under it. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Jose Caballero.
Check swing. No appeal. 2 balls, no strikes. Liner snagged at first. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Twins, Josh Bell. This one in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That is well above league average. It's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
To first, safe.
Up next for the Twins, catcher Victor Caratini.
In the dirt. Bell over at first with one away.
Inside, ball 2.
You're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's out number 2. And that one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Back at target field.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
Stepping in now for the Yankees. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Well struck right field. And that one is off the top of the wall. The throw into second is out.
Hey!
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Rip, but it curls foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Up and
Ball.
in, ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. To third, gets to it with a slide. Over to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play.
Leading off for the Twins, third baseman Tristan Gray.
In the knees. That's strike 1. Gray, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball still 0-2. Swinging for the strikeout.
Up next for the Twins, left fielder Austin Martin.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Comes 0-1.
Hey, 2.
The Twins down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air, center field. Grisham settles underneath it, and there's 2 down. So digging in.
Now batting, right fielder, number 44.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging. Back in Minnesota, top six. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Yeah!
He pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ball one.
Take right there showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Ball, that's low.
That
Ball
one
three.
misses, and the count is 3-1. Center field. Buxton under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Ben Rice.
Ripped on a line to center. Takes it in for the out.
Great jump and route to the
Up
ball.
next
Well,
for the
if
Yankees,
using
the
him coming all
designated
that
hitter,
ground and
Giancarlo
sinking liner,
Stanton.
That's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
On a line, base hit. And that gives Jazz Chisholm Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
The 1-0.
That's a
He's
ball.
really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That smash towards center. And there's that. Bottom of the inning, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Brooks Lee. Fouled off left side.
So important to get ahead of this hitter. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that'll bring the tying run to the...
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 75, Camilo
And we all know
Doval.
the slider, it's just filthy, man. And for the better rates in the game, I'd say spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
So that's all about protecting. Try to short up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just
Rice throws to first in time as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Tranquilo Camilo notches the K.
Up next for the Twins, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And that is out of play. And it's second.
Hey!
And he went. And it's 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for a strike. Back at target field,
Leading off for the
number
Yankees,
7,
third baseman, Ryan
stepping in
McMahon.
now for the Yankees.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 54, Zach.
Where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nope.
Hey! They're at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Martin takes it in. One down.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Jose Caballero.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And a foul ball. Oh, a great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, and that's a nice play in the inning. Back in Minnesota, and now the Twins catcher, Victor Caratini.
Hey!
Pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not looking to get too big a lead. They can get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That hit him.
Timeout. That ball hit him.
And it's aboard to start the inning.
Ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ball.
That's out.
The Twins with the tying run at the plate near the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ripped into left for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 33, Ryan Yarbrough.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and
to second. Double play. That's ideal relief efficiency. 1 pitch, 2 outs. Not half bad. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1.
Hey!
2 outs with a runner at third.
Timeout.
Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at bat. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2.
Ball.
This is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's
Ball
some
2.
times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Time run at the plate. Close,
Nope.
but called a ball. 3-2 now.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
This to third, and that chance handled. Play made, that ends the inning. Ready to begin.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
0-1. Kent, 28 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season.
Ball, that's in.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Foul off. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. Gone way up into the upper deck. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. They go back to back. Now here is Ben Rice. Swing and a bouncer towards third. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. 1 for 3. Bell takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Smoked to the left. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Grounds 1 to short. Lee. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Jose Caballero.
Runner! Runner!
Hit on the ground to short base. Run in to score.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball 1.
A rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Back to the top of the order. Trent Grisham will hit next. Ripped to short. That'll end the inning. A lot of score. Back here at a blowout, which
Pinch hitting for the Twins, number 33, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
that one fouled off. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is? Fits?
Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old is he right now?
Inside, ball 1.
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Foul ball. Pulls that one foul.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Throw comes into second. And he's got a double.
Really nice job, a two-strike.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 63, Fernando Cruz.
That's the key. You still have to extend the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jeffers swings through it for strike one. So now 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to
Up
attack.
next for the Twins, first baseman Josh Bell.
Ball one.
Runner at second, 2 down. In the bottom half of the 8th inning. And
Ball
another ball
down.
Late swing, foul to the left. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. And it remains 2-2. Now
Ball three.
And
Ball four.
Two aboard.
Take your base.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Buxton
Inside
next
ball.
to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. On the ground, Caballero. Back at Target Field, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. Foul ball there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 away.
It all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those weak hits to get a knock sometimes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one is gone. A solo shot. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Sliced hard but foul. This one in the air, center field. Buxton takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Check,
Aye.
but he went too far. That's strike one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though. Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Ryan McMahon. On a line out towards center. And then down. Back in Minnesota. And now for the Twins, Victor Caratini. The 1-2. And able to swing. It's a strikeout. That one drilled left field. That's back. And it's gone. Deflection. mixes his power with that swing, and they're on the board. It's 9-1. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Tristan Gray digs in now. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Twins.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hitters just can't lay off of it.
They're down to their final strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Foul ball.
Goes just foul. The 1-2. And base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the right fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Runner, runner,
Runner
runner.
on the goal.
Yeah.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. The 0-1.
Ball.
Runner, runner,
Runner
runner.
goes again. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second.